It's wispy. I think at least I can hear the cars in the distance. There's a freeway near my house, and this is as far as I can get out. While being near a source of light, I'm trans, and I'll be walking around with an expensive camera. I'm not going to go too far, but anyway. Yeah, 100 films. It depends what you define as a film. I think there's some that you can certainly make the argument they're not films, right? No way. But I will make that argument, because what is a vlog if not a documentary? What is a video of me wheeling around my kitchen for 5 minutes? Not any more legitimate a film than Tenet. Tenet's a bad movie. I enjoy rewatching that chair video more than I enjoy rewatching the Tenet video, which I haven't rewatched because I don't want to. Is this gonna brush against this scarf? It's very weird. Ever since like 2013, when I first started on this channel and it was like cringy vlogs. What's this man doing? Is he walking to my camera? I really hate filming outside like this. There's people walking past, there's cars going by. There's a bus that's revealing my identifying location. So, can't put that in the video. Is it too much to ask to be trans at night, to make a vlog and have a change of scenery? In 2013, I created a YouTube channel where I would post vlogs. You can go. That's alright. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't fucking know. How did I make 100 films in 8 months? I don't know. Because I'm having a lot of trouble making this one. 10 minutes, I'll go out, I'll film a quick vlog, I'll walk back home. Every time I go a place, a car swerves around, someone walks past and adjusts their bags, then it's weird if I stand here. This is a nightmare. I created the channel in 2013. I made bad vlogs. It is now. That is the difference. The difference is this year I embraced a philosophy where I was allowed to fail. I was allowed to do whatever. I didn't need to obey any kind of set standard or rules. Gonna walk on the road, gonna see what happens. And for it, the channel is much healthier. I never used to upload. I had things sitting, just projects I'd worked on over the years, like in the time I went to film school and the time since film school, that I just let sit on a hard drive for years. For no one. Like, what was the point of investing all this time and energy into a project that made me miserable? That I would put so much work and time and effort into that by the time I realized I didn't really like working on the project that long, it was only like I was only a third through it. Nightmare. I don't know how anyone does it. I have loved being able to meet up with my friends, film 7 films in a day. The record number we got was 8, I think. 8 films in a day. Which is crazy. It was crazy when we first did it, when we filmed Closet Golden, when we filmed the camera one, whatever. The first 3 that we did were basically a test shoot. And they turned out great, in my opinion. And I think I've grown since then. I think the content of the channel has shifted. The tone's different. The quality is different in ways that are hard to define. But I think I have grown as a filmmaker for it. I think we've all grown as improvisers. As storytellers. It's nutty. I never use the word nutty. I don't know what I'm doing. I got some new dresses. And I'm losing my train of thought. Here's the lesson. The lesson is that filmmaking is a farce. and you can pretty much fuck up at everything and still probably come out with something half decent that as long as you've enjoyed making it. It doesn't matter if the other end of it is shitty. There's not enough time given to the thought that maybe the process can be worth it. Maybe you can cut out all the shit you don't like about it. And that's kind of what I like to think that I've done. There's a lot of things I hated doing filmmaking. I hated planning. I hated overthinking. I hated organizing rehearsals. This kind of minutia shit. I hated having, a hierarchical crew. And it's such a relief to cut all of that shit out. Because I like what I'm producing here. And because I like what I'm producing here, it doesn't matter if it doesn't get a huge amount of viewership. This will get 20 views. But it's cool to have done it. Like, I'm not going to say nutty again, am I? I need to think more. I'm going to change location. I guess the point to this video is you don't need permission to be creative. And being creative does not have to be the means to content. And content does not have to be the goal. In a way it is for me, I won't lie. I think I go to efforts to promote and I go to efforts to, build a channel that will one day be profitable. But you can't do that unless you have some joy while you're doing it. Otherwise it's just cynical, and then if you fail, you fail. And if I fail in doing this, in whatever this mission is of making a... Oh, this wind's gonna be awesome. If I fail in that, then at least I had fun failing. So I guess that's the lesson. I don't know. I miss collaborating with people. We've been in lockdown for a bit. I'm able to film with Emlyn. I've mentioned that before, but that's it. And hopefully by the time this releases, I will have already filmed a bunch with other people. But it's hard to say. I have to blur these license plates. Cars going past is the most distracting thing to my rhythm of speaking, apparently. What's cool about this channel, as I was saying before traffic interrupted me, is that it's not just Shane, Gardam, and friends films. It's... If I make a film with Greta, that's a Shane and Greta film. If I make a film with Dan, it's a Shane and Dan film. If I make a film with Emlyn, it's a Shane and Emlyn film. And each one is a different flavor, and I like to think each one is just, in some way, a composite of whatever my dynamic is with that person. And in a way, you're capturing that. And that's cool to preserve, if nothing else. I wish I could have stayed, and it would have been nice. That first shot was really nice. But I've just been fucking bouncing around this whole area. And I feel discombobulated for it. 100. 102 at time of recording. And I think we're going to make 150 by February. That's a plan. Femininity is a curse. 150 in 1 year. That's the plan, baby. My legs are chafing so bad. Ugh.